Friday morning, spreader bale are here. They're setting up the bale, the flow rates for the Merlot. So we're just going to go and try spreading the bale on the drying floor, damp one, and then we can hopefully drive some over the weekend. Trailer we want is behind the low loader, so I'll move the 936 out on low loader and then pull that one out. In fact, we might be able to fish a bale off the top of it, to be honest. I'm going to try and scoop a bale off the top of this trailer with this. I think that bale might be a dry one. It's the one behind we want, really, but we'll see if we can reach it on. Yeah, we'll probably just tip that one out, and then you've got that if you want to just tip it out now. Then get the one behind it. Okay, just tip that one out now. And then he'll go and try and reach the second one back. Because that one's dry, it doesn't need drying, that one. See the belt going there now. I walk the bale in.
Come in on his phone now.
It's like a self-loading bucket, isn't it? Right, we'll take the strings off and then go and try it.
Take it round there and take the strings off.
Yeah. None of us have got a penknife, but I'm opening here a set of snips so that we can. That's a lot bit. Set of snips that we can cut the. That'll do to cut the strings. Not being livestock, we haven't got one. Put them and just slide them out. Easy. It's rape straw, isn't it, I think? That'll see what happens now. Let's see what happens now. Okay, you can see there's a wet nail. And then you can see all the dry mixed in with it as well. By the time we blow that. Flying through. Gone now. Doesn't actually feel that wet, does it? Because it's only got a little bit of moisture in it. Probably put them a little bit wider so it's more of an even spread. We didn't want it going too wide and piling against the walls. John's been spreading some straw out. I've just had a meeting with Sandy from the RPA talking about SFI and the uptake and why he wanted to know why I think that farmers might be slow to uptake it. Don't really know why, because I think it's been great, especially for cash flow this year, signing up to it. But yeah, we're going to spread this straw out, get it. Belting it in now. Pulling it in there, we're gonna get it spread, get it dried over the weekend. In fact, it'll probably be dry tomorrow, to be fair, because it's really blowing the air through it. This is the stack of OSR straw that fell over in the wind, so got got a bit wet and damp because they all ended up upside down and on the side. I think the front ones are okay though. The front ones were dry to start with. We've put that one in upside down, so we're just pulling the strings out because there's knots underneath by tying it to the pillar. There we go. I think what you can do is cut them at the front, thread them over the bar, spread the bale and just take them out afterwards. It means getting in and out twice then, doesn't it, I suppose? So we're just spreading it now like, I don't know, about 2 panels high. Just nice and loose and fluffy. Yeah, we're just spreading it about 2 panels deep. Get loads of air through it, dry it really quickly then. Quite wet that bale. We could actually spread some bales into the boiler to use for the fuel to dry the bales if we've not got enough wood chip, but we have got quite a stock of wood chip at the moment. Tell it's damp, but there's not a lot of dust coming off it. Dead simple how it works, just that belt just turns it to the rotors at the back, which is just like a lunch spreader. This is another one that's upside down with the knots underneath. So what we've done is we've cut the string here so they're not touching the rotors, and then we've pulled it tight up this side, tying it to the Merlot carriage, and then now it should just spread the bale and leave the strings left behind is the plan. Mr. Spreader Bale, Michael told me this at Agritechnica, that that's what some people do. So now them strings will just stay behind. See, that's a bit of a wet bale, how black it is. A little bit of the dryer and it'll be fine though. Yeah, so they're not, the strings are still in there now, so we'll just untie them and start again. Ian's never wore glasses before and he's got some.
Whoa. You see what they're doing now?
You'll be able to see to cut that beard.
They are a bit strong. Are they meant to be this? Like,
It takes some getting used to.
But you can see everything.
yeah, I see them all.
Are they just really?
Oh, I've been in a meeting and I've just come up here to move some hay and straw around across the road. So we left this up here at Rob's and lifted it up and thought, feels a bit wonky. Tyres nearly completely flat, so I have to go back and get an air line and a tractor or air tank, or I have ordered a little Makita thing, but I don't know if it's arrived yet to blow it up. Yeah, me little Makita cordless blowery upper thing hasn't arrived, so I'll come back tomorrow. And I've just checked now, have they got enough hay? They said till tomorrow. Can't believe how much hay these horses eat. I'll get them some bales out tomorrow and I'll stack them a few up, then I don't have to come every few days. But yeah, we'll try my Makita blower upper tomorrow. See that plane taking off then? Rob's been messing with the panels on this because we obviously kept them off because it's easy to clean it out and blow it with the airline, but now we're putting them back on ready for sale. And some of the plugs up here that got damaged when that branch fell and looked a bit melted, so we put all new plugs on. So got them from RS Components. They're like £11 each, but we ran out of the £11 ones, so we had to buy some that were £20, which were a little bit longer, but it doesn't matter because it's all nicely neatened up now. Otherwise we had to wait till June for them to arrive. Then this other cable had been damaged, so that's been replaced as well. That goes right round through the side. But yeah, we're just basically getting it ready. Someone's going to come and have a look at it on Thursday to see what it's worth. And Morgan's dying from cold. Everyone's missed you this week, Morgan. They've been like, where's Morgan?
I've been dying.
He's been dying and he's been on a spray course. But he's here. I was going to say alive and well, but he's alive. He just doesn't feel well. We told him to stay out of our way and don't give it us. But yeah, quite pleased with them. I bet if we went to the manufacturer, they'd do a lot more than £11. Ian's done a very important job and welded up the bird table. I have no idea why there's welding rods on the bird table, but this had all fell off and smashed, so he's screwed it all up for me mum. We need something to put on it so it don't blow over though. But then something that you can move it easily when you want to mow the lawn. Maybe like a sandbag or something, I don't know. Anyway, I'll dry this off and do the birthdays in a bit. Most of today, it has been that fine rain that gets you wet all day. I think we've probably had 1.5 inches, 2 inches already this week. Not good at all. We've had that fine rain today that gets you wet. Well, Charlotte's had this. Proper snow. Also, someone sent me this. So this is in Barcelona yesterday. So the farmers out there are not happy either. Same as the Welsh farmers. So there was a big meeting last night, I think 3,000 farmers at an auction mart. I want to say Carmarthenshire, but I might have got that wrong. But anyway, it's Andrew Meredith, I think, filmed this from the Farmers Weekly. So it explains the situation perfectly of what's going on in Wales. So here it is.
And I'll tell you, I've rehearsed it time and time again, standing, knowing what's coming here. But this is not my words. The reason I'm here in front of you, everybody, I'll show you. David, go back. This is my son. And what it feels is to have him standing side by side me in shadow one day, helping me. Before Christmas, he gave a Christmas list to Shanta. What do you ask for, David? What do you have for Christmas?
Carry hands.
He asked for sheep. He didn't ask for a PlayStation or a bike. He asked for sheep. He wants to farm. How can I tell him the Labour Party in Cardiff are going to take his dream away? My dream. I can't do that. Not to my son. But I will tell him, and I will tell you that your mother and I, and all these friends out here tonight, we will fight to the bitter end. And we will take the message to Cardiff, and we'll all go together. That is on the table. But your future in farming, David, I think with everybody here it's safe.
Things just are not good at the moment for some sectors of agriculture and some regions. Like I say, England with the SFI and the different things that DEFRA have done, we aren't too bad. Europe, Wales, Ireland, you guys have got it really bad at the moment. I mean, you know, without the weather. This bay is nearly full now with straw. Obviously that is like a complete soft bed of straw that you can jump in and dive off something into it. Inside though, some of these bales that look really wet are still quite golden. Yeah, thread them up there, tie them to that, and then off it goes. Quite amazing how bright that bale is in the middle, isn't it? I mean, there's a few burst bales there, but we had a bit of a stack here of straw that are all 3 or 4 years old. Some of it, well, definitely 2 or 3 years old. It fell over and got wet, and every so often we were throwing them through the chipper and using it as boiler fuel. We now spread them in there, and they're going to now be dried. One last one now. Not a bad bale actually. And then we'll turn the heat on then and see what it looks like tomorrow. I'm in the air tunnel now. I'm just going to open the door a bit. Let the air go into the straw. Birthday bumper time. is it Alart Parish? I'm not sure how you spell it. 38 Isla Islay, not sure how you spell that, is 9. Lynn Hillsden, that's easy, 21. James Parker, 49. Florence May Padden is 8. Lewis Fanton's 33. Slater Wicks is 12, I think that's pronounced. Gerard Pat McKenna is 40. Happy birthday, everyone on there. And we're now getting close to 59,000. So happy birthday, everyone on there. Another wet day on the farm. Anyway, we are done now, I think. We've filled that bay with straw. Hopefully that'll all dry out over the weekend and we can get it rebaled and it will turn it into a sort of nearly a valueless product into a valuable product. That's the plan. Thanks to Straw Bale for lending us it as a demonstration, because obviously we have no use for it after we've done this project. But we're only made up the road and we're going to have a look around the factory, which will be pretty good. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you all tomorrow.